Hello, welcome back to the Great Point Adewunmi channel. My name is Joshua Adewunmi, and today we're going to be talking about healthy academic habits. So these are the kind of habits you need to develop to really excel in school. Not stress yourself, understand things better, get better grades, and just live a better school life, basically. So we're going to go down the list. There's 10 things that I wrote down here and explain a little bit about each of them and just help you understand how you can apply that to your study habits, right? So number one, attendance. This is a serious issue, especially in college. People don't like going to class after the third week or whatever. You're tired, your professor's not a good teacher, whatever it may be, attendance is still very important because you understand not only what the professor is teaching, but also what they require on tests, what they require in the class. So you're able to really be in the know consistently about what you need to understand for the class to succeed in the class, right? So always go to class. Unless you're sick or you have a doctor's appointment or family emergency or something serious, go to class. It's really useful. Number two, plan, right? So for me, Sunday night before I go to sleep, I plan everything out till Friday. So I plan that I'm going to go to school, I'm going to go to work, that I'm going to make videos or update the website or whatever it is, so that I don't get to a point in the week and I'm stuck. I don't understand what I'm going to do next. So plan ahead. Plan your week out. Understand what you need to do at certain times. If you watch a video that we released a couple days ago, peak versus weak. So understand what times you're going to be strong and what times you're going to be weak so you can have an effective day. Now number three, and this is really important, study. This is a brain. I'm not really an artist, but this is a brain. But the point is, study with people that are smarter than you. Maybe not more intelligent and everything, but in the subject area, study with those people. Because the thing about people that are more knowledgeable is they will always be able to help you and pick you up to reach, wherever level they are at. So find somebody in your class. There's always that one kid or two kids that just know everything, that catch it really quick, and they're probably good at relaying the information to you. So they're probably good teachers as well. So find those 2 students or 3 students and study with them. Don't only study with your friends because it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to lose focus. Study with people that understand the material better than you, and that'll help you. Number 4, U, not M. Understand, not memorize, right? When you go to class, when you attend class, right, because you're attending class, right, you want the A, you want to do great. When you go to class and you write notes and you everything the professor says or the teacher says, you write it down, you're writing those things down so that you can understand them, not memorize them. Because your memory will fail you at times, right? Not everything you see or hear you can immediately, relay back. What did you hear last Friday? You probably don't remember, right? Because you didn't understand what was said or what you saw, right? So understand, not memorize. Number 5, prepare before. This is kind of like planning, but this is your whole week. But prepare before. When you're about to go to class or when you're about to go to school, whatever, your professor is probably going to tell you, or your teacher is probably going to tell you, we're going to learn this on Wednesday, we're going to learn this on Thursday, we're going to learn this on Friday. So the day before or an hours before, prepare, right? If you're going to learn about derivatives or something, Google derivatives or just figure out what you might learn when you get to class, so that when you get to class, you understand 75% of what is already going to be taught in the class, right? So prepare before so you understand what you're getting into. You don't want to go into a battle without knowing your enemy or knowing what's going to happen when you get there. You want to know ahead of time so you're prepared. Now number 6 is kind of like preparing before, but you reflect afterwards, right? So kind of with understanding and not memorizing, after you've received the information, think on it, because thinking on things will help you understand them better. Think about what the professor said or the teacher said, and try to understand, try to make sense of it right then. Don't wait until 2 days the homework is due, then try to piece it all back together, look at your notes that you don't understand, you just memorized everything that you instructor said to you. So reflect afterwards. After you've received the information, think, okay, what does this mean? What am I being taught? What is being said to me? And that's going to help you understand better going forward. Now, number 7, this is very important because procrastination is a really serious thing. Whether you're a kid or whether you're an adult, a lot of people procrastinate, right? So fast forward your due dates. If something is due on Friday, pretend it's due on Wednesday. Because now if you're done on Wednesday, you now have 2 days for it to be due, right? So you're already ahead of the schedule. So if something comes up, an emergency, or a new homework, or a test, or a pop quiz, or whatever, you're already prepared because you're not worrying about what was due on Friday because it's been done 2 days in advance. Now you can either prepare for the next topic, or you can just reflect on what you have already done, right? It's all about moving things forward, thinking ahead, and not allowing things to kind of just crash into things, not allowing things to catch you by surprise. Now, number 8, comfort areas. Well, comfort areas are finding those study places where you just feel good, you feel comfortable, you can learn easily. One of the worst comfort areas, or one of the worst areas to study or do academics really, is around friends, right? You love your friends, you want to be around them all the time, but not when it comes to school all the time because friends are really distracting. So you want to go in that little place, whether it's your closet, your room, I don't know how big your closet is, but you can go to your closet, your room, the library is a good place to study. Just find areas where your brain just clicks, everything just feels good, you feel comfortable, you have soft music playing, and you just write and you understand, and things, click faster. Now, number 9, all-nighters. All-nighters are the worst thing that's ever been introduced in the school spectrum, right? All-nighters do not help you. No matter, even if you think because you stayed up all night and you got it at 9 a.m. in the morning, it's not because you pulled an all-nighter, it's because you just deal with before the all-nighter, right? And what all-nighters do is they tire you out. So now you're basically lagging behind. So when you fast forward to the next day, you're like 6 hours behind because you're trying to catch up on that sleep that you lost because you didn't plan your day, right? So just plan your day. Understand what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, when it's due, when the test is, when the quizzes are. Just understand when everything is going to be required of you. And that's going to prevent you from pulling all-nighters and being tired and all that. Number 10, just understand that you're human. You're not perfect. You're not going to understand everything right away. You're not going to understand everything the moment it's taught to you. Understand that sometimes you're going to get a B, even if you study, because your brain is just focused on other things, and nobody's perfect. There are students who will get 4.5s, 4.7s, 4.0s, but even those students have made mistakes, probably got B on a test or something. So you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You're not trying to live up to anybody's expectations, but yourself, right? So just understand that you're human and give yourself the benefit of the doubt, because you're not perfect. You're not going to accomplish everything as you plan it, right? Some things are going to go this way or go that way, but if you follow these first 9, kind of general rules, you might not really have to experience this number 10 so much, right? You don't want to stress yourself out thinking about, how am I going to get this A? How am I going to get this grade? How am I going to finish this and finish that and meet these deadlines and all those things? Because you planned everything and you just followed the easy path, right? You don't want to wait to follow the difficult path, which is basically these 2 right here. You don't want to wait till then, all right? So thank you for coming to this video. I hope you follow these 10 kind of rules, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for coming. Have a good day.